Morning, everybody. It is September 6, 2018. I am back with your daily wisdom shot after having been away for about 2 days, and I apologize for that. My day job is literally killing me, so I just really needed to give my attention there for a couple days. And so I'm back and have your daily guidance. Some of you listened to my last video, which ends with a good 20 minutes or so of my own modality of energy healing, and I got some really great feedback on that. But if you have not listened to it yet, please do, and let me know what you think, how it worked for you. If you would like me to do some more of those, definitely looking for your feedback, because I want to make sure that I delegate my time well. So your feedback really helps me. Okay, so let's get started with the reading for today. I chose a different deck than usual. I have a couple that standbys that I like to use, but today I went with the Cosmic Tarot, which I don't usually resonate that well with, but for today I wanted it. And now I kind of see why, because so the first card is the Ten of Cups, and that's everybody loves to get the Ten of Cups in their reading, and for some reason this card is it almost makes me feel sad looking at it. And I feel like a lot of us might be in the place where that fulfillment, that bliss is within our reach, but it's we're just getting really tired of the work to get there, and of waiting. All the cups are overflowing. All the things that we need are inside us. And yet we're just waiting for this other thing to fall into place, or this other person to come along, or this other offer to come in. And I just want to say to you that, number one, it's really important that we remember that everything that we need really is inside us, and that no one is coming in to save us or to change things for us. We are fully responsible for our own happiness. And I have to remind myself of that frequently as well. So just remember that your bliss is within. And whether, whatever you think that you want comes in to your life, the best thing you can do is surrender it, so that what you truly need, whether it's that thing or something else, is able to come in. And it's we are getting a little frustrated with the pace of things and the pace of, things starting to fall into place. They are moving into place. There is a plan. There is a grounded nature to this plan. And because it's starting to play out in the physical world, it does move a little bit more slowly, because that is the pace of the physical world. It's a lot more dense and heavy, and so it's just going to move a little slower. The clarifier above the Ten of Cups is the Ace of Clubs, and that tells me that this new beginning is coming in whatever way it is. And for most of us, it has sort of a spiritual nature to it. It's whether you're stepping into your mission, which is kind of my frustration right now, is I really want to, and I'm trying to, but I'm continually held back by the career that I had chosen for myself, which is in itself a very spiritual nature. I rescue animals, and that will always be a part of my life, but there are other things that I'm trying to pull in and really balance right now. So that's, one of several things that are happening for me personally right now. So you can kind of translate that however it applies to your life, but that new passionate beginning, which really is vibrating on a spiritual plane, is coming and is there. But it does require us to remember and realize that everything we need is already within us, and that in order to move forward, we need to make sure all 10 of those cups are overflowing, so that we can easily and healthily give from those cups to other people, or to our mission, or to a partner, or to our families, whatever that may be. The clarifier over the Prince of Pentacles, which is sort of that slow movement in the physical world toward our goal, is the Eight of Clubs, which to me tells me that that is about to pick up, and that it's kind of like reliant upon our ability to realize again that all that we need is within us. If we are waiting for someone else or something else to come along, we're blocking our own progress. So in order to get the new beginning, in order to get the quick movement, remember where the power comes from. It's also sort of, we're in a process of bringing everything into alignment. And again, it goes back to aligning within ourselves, bringing ourselves into alignment inside ourselves, whether that's, aligning ourselves with the will of the divine along the line of energy that we set up between the physical world and the higher dimensions, which is something that I walk you through in every one of my meditations, or whether it's balancing out our masculine and feminine halves, which assists in aligning the line of intention inside ourselves. Both of those things kind of go along with each other. So once you're aligning your line of the will, you're also balancing your masculine and feminine halves, right? So as we're doing that, we really are speeding up the process and bringing in the fulfillment that we're seeking. You see the crescent moon on this card. I am definitely drawn to that. So it's possible. I have not looked up where we are in the moon phases. I do know we have a new moon coming. So it's possible that we're getting into the waning crescent right now. So I'd be interested to look that up to see. But that tells me that, if we can make that intention for the alignment and for the balance to come at the new moon, starting now at the crescent, if this is the crescent, I can't even tell you, like I need to look that up. Then, we can set the strong intention to help move us forward in a more quick fashion, to sort of jump timelines into this, movement forward into what we love and what we're trying to accomplish on an emotional level, and in alignment with what we're trying to accomplish on the spiritual level. You see the clarifier for the Six of Pentacles is the Jack of Hearts, which is kind of like the Prince of Cups. So we have movement forward in our own personal fulfillment. This could for people also literally mean like someone moving toward you with the desire of some kind of relationship or connection. But for the general public, or for the general reading, the collective, I tend to try to zoom out and see that it's potentially our movement forward into this emotional fulfillment because of and attributed to the balance that we're specifically and intentionally creating in our lives. And I feel like a lot of us have our masculine side out of whack a little bit, and it could be like because of this desire to move forward so quickly. Like that is your masculine side wanting to achieve, wanting to do. So remember to bring it back into the feminine receptivity of being in the knowing and the understanding that things are moving forward as they are supposed to, and everything is in divine timing. In that feeling, or in that belief and knowing, is our strength. So it's not in actually grabbing and submitting the energies that our strength comes about, but it is in this like feminine kind of gentle guidance of our energies that our strength really comes in. And that's, to me, what the strength card is often about. And I see the sun sort of appearing over her head, and for me that's kind of like her gentle and intuitive guidance of this passionate desire, whatever that is, which is the lion, is the underlying, the bottom of the deck here. So that's the underlying energy, and the need is to really feel back into that energy. And with the sun over her, it's not this like manipulative force. It's really this gentle, loving guidance that we need to provide for ourselves to move forward. And bottom of the deck of the regular card deck was the Two of Diamonds, which to me tells me that like we really need to, again, it's about balance. It's about balance in the physical world, and sort of light-footedly treading our situations right now and not getting too heavy about it, and attempting to juggle with ease all of the pieces of our lives, all of the sides of ourselves. And you'll see that under that is the Six of Clubs, the victory, and the King of Diamonds, the real mastery of our physical world. So we're right there. And the key right now is bringing that gentle control, that gentle leadership of our own energy, and understanding the passion within, and that is what is guiding us and bringing us forward. I pulled a Divine Feminine, what is the name of the deck? The Divine Feminine Oracle card. I love these cards. They're just gorgeous. And today we got Hestia, the goddess of sanctuary. No matter where I am home. The most sacred sanctuary is found within me. So that's really in alignment with the idea that our bliss is within, that it's only going to manifest in the physical world as we recognize it, balance it, and accept it within. And Hestia was like, I think she was the sister of Zeus. So she's a Greek goddess. And she is like the drama-free, grandmotherly type energy. This is the woman who is like the matriarch of the family, and she leads only with her inner fire. She's the hearth. She's the fire of the home. She's the community, the love inside the community. So she is kind of like the strength card, where she is leading through her gentle guidance, and she controls the animal within with her gentle, loving guidance. And all of us have that animal within, that may be skewed, distorted masculine energy that we might have within, as we try to bring it back into the balanced masculine energy. So there's always a distorted side of either half of us. And right now, some of us are skewing off into the distorted masculine. So let's bring that back into balance with the kind of energy that Hestia holds, the energy of the hearth and the energy of the matriarch, and gentle control, which is true strength. And I apologize for any cell phone buzzing sounds that are happening. I'm getting all these notifications from my day job. I swear it just never stops. So sorry about that. Hopefully you don't hear it too much. And that's really what I have for you today. So remember, look within and access the fire within, bring it into balance, and know that you're in full control of the way that your reality plays out. I hope this was helpful for you guys today. And as always, your comments, subscribes, and shares are so appreciated. And I will talk to you soon.